What's your advice for seeking out mentorship from women when they're not your direct advisor?
That's a great question.
Okay, so first of all, you know how to choose a good research advisor, right? Or have you already chosen one? You don't have to answer that, but ask lots of questions. Ask graduate students, have they been good mentors? Have they, you know all that. Okay. So the thing about that I think is somewhat ambiguous when you go into a mentoring relationship with someone. First of all, walking up to somebody and saying, "Will you be my mentor?" it can be uncomfortable for both sides. And so I look at mentorship as three categories. One, a coach. One, a sponsor, and one, a long-term mentor. Okay? You need all three. Or you need one that does all three. But I'm thinking about somebody that's not your your research advisor. This is somebody else. And so, sponsor, of course, is the one that's your advocate. They're out there cheerleading for you. They're writing letter recommendations and so forth. You've had one here. You obviously have. And your coach is someone that coaches you on something short term, whether it be what courses to take or writing a grant proposal or writing a paper, whatever. And then the mentor is the one that's more long term. So for a new situation, and to graduate students, a new relationship, I suggest that you go with the lower hanging fruit first. So say, gosh, I'd really like your advice on something that would fall in the coaching category. And if that relationship then develops, then it can move more naturally into a mentorship. Now, with the mentorship, I think it's critically important to understand both roles. The mentor does not tell the mentee what to do. The mentor guides. As scientists, problem solvers, bring me a problem, I'll solve it. This is not where that plays well. You, as a mentee, though, you need to be bringing what the issues are to the mentor so that they understand what you really want to know. And so it's really sometimes the mentees just think, well, they'll just sit in the office and the mentor will pour stuff out. And it doesn't work that way. It'll fizzle out more easily. So I think keeping in contact and seeing how it goes with the coaching or the sponsorship, and then work over time to see and then you can say, you've been a great mentor. Would you mind if I come back again another time? And then as it develops, you can make it a little more formal if you want. What are your expectations? What are his or her limitations in their ability to advise you? Because you want them to say, when that's beyond my wheelhouse, let's find somebody else to help you with that. So I think that's one way to kind of ease into it, because oftentimes, especially if you're working with some scientists, not mathematicians, of course, have the social skills that aren't well developed. And so being able to kind of warm the person up and so they aren't threatened by it or they feel that they can be helpful to you, that would be my advice.
Great.